Hi, friends. Our story today is titled Shoes. Since we're learning about clothes, I found a book about many different types of shoes. This is a very old book, but it's still fun to read because the author wrote rhyming words. And as we read, we'll see children wearing many different shoes. Try to see if you have some shoes illustrated in this book. The author's name is Elizabeth Winthrop. She wrote the words. The illustrator's name is William Joyce. He drew these pictures. So I'm looking on the front cover and I see a little boy putting his big boots in his arms, maybe because they're so big. And I see a little boy tying his shoelaces. And I see a little girl that has shoes with bows. And another little girl wearing little black shoes with buckles. Here we go. Let's read. Shoes. Here's the cover page. It's getting us ready to read. I see roller skates, some scuba flippers, and some rain boots or cowboy boots. Here we go. Remember, this book rhymes. There are shoes to buckle, shoes to tie. Shoes too low. And shoes too high. These are called stilts, friends. The little boy is putting his feet on a little bit of a step and he holds the wood as he walks. And as you can see, the stilts are so high that this bird, this woodpecker, thinks that it's a tree. Shoes to run in, shoes for sliding. High-top shoes for horseback riding. This looks like fun. I actually used to have boots just like this, and I would ride a horse with my boots. You have to wear special boots that are nice and tall because you might get a little muddy as you ride a horse. This is not a real horse, though. If you look, friends, they're on a carousel, but they're pretending that they're riding a real horse. Shoes are too loose. Shoes are too tight. This little girl can fit her feet in her daddy's slippers, and it looks like this little boy is also wearing some of his daddy's shoes. Shoes to snuggle in at night. So friends, remember, shoes can be loose or tight. They have to be the right size. So I'm noticing this little boy, his face looks quite angry. Perhaps his shoes are too tight and they're hurting his toes. And shoes that we snuggle in at night. It looks like the mom and the little girl are wearing their slippers and she's yawning and she's getting ready for bed, so the mommy is taking her slippers off. Do you have slippers? Shoes to skate in, shoes to skip in. So the girls are playing hopscotch. You can't jump up and down and skip with skates, but these boys are skating past the hopscotch. And I'm noticing, this little girl is not happy that the boys skated past them during their game. I'll read it again. Shoes to skate in, shoes to skip in. Shoes to turn a double flip in. So these are special shoes that the boys are wearing to swim. They're flippers. They're really long, friends. If you look, they look like duck feet, and they help you kick and swim really fast. Shoes for fishing, shoes for wishing. So if we look at this illustration, I see the children are carrying some fishing poles and they're wearing their boots. Perhaps they're going fishing, but also they're in their shoes and they're wishing. They're looking at the poster for the store and maybe they're wishing that they had a fishing pole like the man, or maybe these special pants like the man has. So they're wishing as they walk past. Rubber shoes for muddy squishing. That looks like fun. You definitely need certain shoes to get muddy. We don't want to ruin our nice sneakers or our dress shoes. Shoes with ribbons, shoes with bows. Shoes to skate in when it snows. This looks like a fun page illustration. I'm noticing this little boy has a cap, like the book that we read, The Jacket I Wear in the Snow. This looks like the cap that was in that book. And you definitely need special ice skates, ice shoes to skate in the snow. Shoes for winter, shoes for fall. Shoes for spring, but best of all, they're not too loose and they're not too tight. They can be worn both day and night. They're right for chasing, right for racing. No time is lost in silly lacing. They will not pinch or raise a blister or get passed down to baby sister. Perfect fit, very neat, made especially for the heat. Friends, what kind of shoes, think about this. This is kind of a trick question. What kind of shoes are a perfect fit for you? Your siblings will never wear them. You'll never get hot in them. And it rhymes with heat. Your very own skinny boned, wiggly toed feet. So at the very end, the children have no shoes. I thought this was a fun book. Sometimes I go outside in my bare feet and don't wear shoes at all. I'll see you later, friends. Enjoy playing in your shoes. Bye.